Why is the angle bisector important in geometric proofs? Imagine you're trying to solve a puzzle where every piece fits perfectly only if certain parts are exactly equal. That's what the angle bisector helps us do in geometry. It's a special line or ray that cuts an angle into two equal parts. This simple idea is actually very powerful when proving theorems about shapes like triangles and circles. When you draw an angle bisector, it creates two smaller angles that are exactly the same size. This symmetry makes it easier to compare different parts of a shape. For example, in a triangle, the angle bisector helps us understand how the opposite side is divided. The angle bisector theorem says that the point where the bisector hits the opposite side divides it into two segments proportional to the other two sides of the triangle. This means if one side is twice as long as another, the segments on the opposite side will reflect that ratio. This proportionality is a key tool for proving that two triangles are similar or that certain lengths are equal without measuring everything directly. Another reason the angle bisector is so important is that it helps us find special points inside shapes. For example, the point where all three angle bisectors of a triangle meet is called the incenter. This point is equally distant from all three sides of the triangle, which is useful when constructing inscribed circles. Knowing this makes it easier to prove properties about circles inside triangles and other polygons. In proofs, the angle bisector often creates pairs of congruent triangles. These are triangles that are exactly the same size and shape. By showing two triangles are congruent, we can prove that their corresponding sides or angles are equal. This step is crucial in building up to larger proofs about the relationships between different parts of a shape. In practical terms, the angle bisector is used in many geometric constructions. It helps in drawing the incenter, solving problems about triangle side lengths, and proving properties of polygons inscribed in circles. It's a simple tool that unlocks many complex ideas by breaking shapes into smaller, manageable parts. To sum up, the angle bisector is important in geometric proofs because it divides angles into equal parts, creating symmetry. It helps establish proportional relationships between sides through the angle bisector theorem. It guides us to important points like the incenter, and it helps create congruent triangles that make proving other properties easier. This makes the angle bisector a fundamental part of understanding and solving many geometric problems.